Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Splits the plate, and this one is off and running. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Rodriguez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a strike.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Man at second.
Ball. He's enjoying a fun rookie season, isn't he? He's playing a lot of games for a first-place team. You can't ask for much more than that early in your career.
That one the other way. And a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
The go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Just missed. And the 1-0. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. On the corner for a strike. There's a strike to Mookie.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball one. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 27th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
1-1-1-1.
Up the middle, and it hits the base. Scoops it up barehanded, but there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning. Man at first, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
That one missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses. 3-1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for LA, James Outman. First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And there's a strike. Glass now, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. But it kicks foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Barnes collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's going to be Jackson Holiday.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting first, that's shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that misses. 2-0. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Missed inside with the curve.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, no. 1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Conforto on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the 3rd baseman, Miguel Rojas. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Swing and a foul out of play.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Austin Barnes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The other way, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. And there's a strike. Next offering upstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Top of the zone for a called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Barnes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Glass now back to work.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch.
Oh, now a great stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now here is Colton Cowser. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Rojas with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. 1-0. Fastball is outside.
2-0 to count.
2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Glass now, ready and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, and foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. And the Orioles lead one. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fought off foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
And downstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, and here is Michael Conforto. Walked his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. That clips the corner.
No ball.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Cedric Mullins. Yeah, that's fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Bounce to the left side. Betts. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. I'm ready, I'm waiting. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
1-2 here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And there's a ball.
One.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably.
Ouch, that one got him. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs, and that misses. And the count now 2-0. That's in there. On the ground, right side. Holiday. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Flied to right his first time.
No.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Misses outside. It's 2-2. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball 1. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes. Be right.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out. And the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Rodriguez back to work.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one clips the corner. That one down the line. Handles, throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. This one popped up.
I got it.
Holiday puts it away, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
First and second, no outs. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Rutschman over at second. Lunt on at first with nobody out. Slice the other way and foul. Just misses with that one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. And that's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. On the ground to third, and that one handled off balance feet. There's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double.
Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. Line drive and a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
This one in the air. Glass now. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now it's even up. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill flashes the leather on the running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Outman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. All tied up, and we're in the top
strikes.
half of the 6th.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Barnes in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's Contreras now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips also throwing. Pierce Johnson fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. So a man on base to start the inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg has grounded out a couple of times. Fouled off. He was late. Johnson fires. Next offering is outside. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So digging in, Colton Cowser. And that misses. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Contreras over at first with 1 away. And misses inside.
2-0 to count.
In the dirt. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-1 is on the way. Liner, and this could be trouble. Contreras around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Adley Rutschman will hit next. A walk, and he's also singled. To the right side, Freeman takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brett.
2 outs with a runner at third. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freeman in the box now, takes strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hye-Sung Kim. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh and 2 now, and that's down and away. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Man at second. He was late there. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
O'Neill in the box, lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Mullins on second. Henderson over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Wilson Contreras waiting on deck for the Orioles. And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases full. And fouled off. One, 2 to Contreras. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
One, 2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. O'Neill flies around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Kirby Yates out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Justin Martinez. And this is appearance number 45. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez gets under it, nabs it, and the inning is over. 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's Mookie now, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at-bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the right fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Conforto going back on this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Stays alive. That's a little bit low.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Back up the, oh, that got him. None at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Frank Lunt. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 4 with a double. And that is out of play. Vesia in his 6th season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Mullins on at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
No, that's down.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 8 and the Dodgers 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. And that's in there for strike one. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Barnes. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So they're at the corners now. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Steps on the bag for 1. But no throw to second. as they only get the out at first.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
So they're down to their final out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed. Rojas on at second with 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series. Blunt had a great showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.